Hey, what's up, everybody? BDL44 coming at you with another video. All right, so the Lakers are tied at 56 with the Los Angeles Clips at Crypto.com Arena. Second game of the season, first game for the Clippers, and honestly, I'm very, very encouraged by the fight that the Los Angeles Lakers have had in this game. We went down by as much as I think it was more than 15 points at one point. It was looking like the Clippers were going to blow the game open. In fact, we were down by even more than that. Now that I think about it, I didn't check to see exactly how bad it had gotten, but it had gotten out of hand. It looked like we were going to roll over, and then something changed. Something sparked in the team. I'm not sure exactly what we did. I don't really know where the shift happened, but defense started taking over. Ron Testano Anderson started to make his presence felt. He really sat in the chair against Paul George in a play that really stands out for me in that first half. We saw some good things from Matt Ryan. 37 is a weapon, that's my favorite phrase to say. He came in and tried to make some things happen from the mid-range. I like that he, took a dribble away inside and tried to make some things work for us because, quite frankly, we're still trying to attempt the three-point shot a bit more than I would like to see us do so. That's really what it comes down to. We're a bad three-point shooting team. We're shooting in the 20% range, 25% range, something like that right now. And we're just attempting too many. But it seems to me that we are starting to find our way a little bit, and it's starting on the defensive end. So I want to give credit to everybody pretty much. LeBron James, Anthony Davis. We tried to solidify Anthony Davis a bit early, and it worked for us. That's what we were able to establish. And then from there, we were able to get just hustle plays out of guys giving us effort. Russell Westbrook pushing the pace. I like what I'm seeing out of him today. He looks like he's a little better in terms of the things that we've been talking about. Playing in pace, playing in rhythm, making sure that he does things for others that don't hurt. That's definitely what I'm seeing out there. Now, granted, he hasn't hit a shot. He's 0 for 5. He missed a 3 as well. I think he took the 3 or 2 and missed everything. But 0 turnovers. 0 turnovers and a very key steal that he had on John Wall that set up a breakaway play that really gave us a lot of momentum. So I'm actually okay with Russell Westbrook despite the missed shots. The shots were bad. We're not going to sit up here and not have balance. But at the same time, I think he was a big part of the reason why we're back in this game. In fact, I don't think we get back in this game without him pushing the pace the way that he did and being as active as he was. So I was very pleased with that. I need, and I'm just going to try my very best because I've been speaking freely. As you know, when you're in your house and you're frustrated, you say stuff you wouldn't want to say to somebody. You wouldn't want to, you wouldn't say these words this way, but I need to see smarter play out of our guards. Kendrick Nunn and Walker particularly, they're just not giving me what I need in that way. Effort is not the problem, but it's just about making sure that you take good shots, take care of the basketball, play the percentages in terms of things that you're trying to do. And there's certain things that you just want guys to understand about cross-court passes and just, taking certain chances, understanding what the team is not doing well at. And I think that's also on the coaches as well because at the end of the day, these are kind of young guys. They're not too young. They've both been in the league long enough to know certain things, but they still need coaching. And I think they need to be reminded of certain things, particularly of how the game is going in terms of flow. I don't know who all keeps up with that kind of stuff, but if we're shooting 20%, I don't need my guards coming in lighting up three-point shots. That's not what we need. They need to understand where we're at and what it is the team needs. And so that's just, I thought, was a big negative for us. It's just how we ultimately didn't get what we needed there. So hopefully we can continue to work with those guys and try to learn what we need to learn so that they can get a little more comfortable in this offense. So that's what I want to say, man, because I was doing a whole lot of cussing. I didn't know how I wanted to articulate my thought, but I just want to see those guys play smarter, man. Damian Jones, I respect that Coach Ham is to blame for why Damian Jones is shooting threes. He said it himself. He wants Damian Jones to shoot threes just like he wanted Brook Lopez to shoot threes. And I appreciate a coach that wants to have a guy strengthen a weakness in his career, because I seen Dwight Howard work on three-point shots, and I know he couldn't shoot a three a lick when he was in his prime, but by the time he got to where we were, he had shot a percentage that was above any shooter that, most of the shooters that we had. He was one of the best three-point shooters from percentage standpoint for our team, which is still kind of strange, but that speaks to the type of work that he put in over the years to get better at it, and somebody gave him a chance. Somebody told him when he was not able to shoot to give it a shot and keep working. So I think if Damian Jones continues to work, I think good things will happen. And last year he shot, 36% they said? So the shot can fall. But I just don't think we're giving him the right type of three-point shots. We're asking him to take shots that are falling away, taking spot-up threes and stuff like that. I don't know if that's necessarily what we want to see him do. I did like seeing him block a shot, get above the rim. That's where he really can help us with length, verticality, defensive rebounding, offensive rebounding. I want to see him being utilized to his strengths. He's a limited player, but he doesn't have to be as deficient as he's looked in our offense. I think we're asking him to do too much, and because of it, his weaknesses are glaring. So we need to simplify the game for the guy, man. He doesn't need to be doing too much, but the things that he can do, he needs to be asked to do a lot. And so that's where I'm at. Again, I love what I'm seeing out of Juan Toscano Anderson. I want to see more of him. He's better for the group that we have, based on the fact that he can kind of be active defensively and hustle and do all types of other things that really complement the team. But here's the thing. I need to see Wenyen Gabriel. I'm not feeling how we're valuing him on this team. We're not valuing him in a way that represent what it is that I see him do, which is to completely help our team. We're not utilizing him enough. He needs to be very much part of our regular rotation. A guy's 6'9" with long arms and can do the things that he can do, and you have the issues that we have at the small forward position, there's absolutely no excuse for not putting him down there and making sure he's a part of the regular rotation. So I'm not happy with that. We're not utilizing him correctly at all. So there's still a lot of time, obviously, to figure everything out. But these are the type of things that I want to see shored up sooner than later, because I think it contributes to what it is that we see down there. And part of that is honestly just incorporating Russell Westbrook into the situation. But nevertheless, it's not been a negative force at all tonight. In fact, I really, really like what Russell's doing from a pace standpoint and a defensive standpoint. So I want to see him keep it up. And just, we are getting good three-point shots, but as Bron said, those are shots that are given to us purposefully. We don't need to be taking as many threes just because they're there. No three-point shot is a good three-point shot because of how bad of three-point shooters we are. So we need to respect that, whether we're open or not, and just try to make sense of what it is that we're doing out there based on that understanding. So that's pretty much what I got, man. There's a whole second half to watch, and I'm going to have plenty to say about this game at the end of it. But right now, we're tied and we're happy about it because the Clippers are definitely outplaying us for the most part. So with a 24-4 run at the end of the quarter, I believe it was, I'm telling you, it's heart that I'm seeing in my team. So they showed heart in the last game against Golden State. They showed heart in this game as well. And whether it ends the right way or not, I can say that I'm seeing effort and determination. And so that's what I want to see, man. It starts with Bron and AD, and it trickles down to everybody else. So that's what's up, man. BDF 44, thank you all for watching. I'm out.